You ready? No, we're not having any technical issues. The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah.
There it is. I'm gonna turn my volume up so that I can hear you better, sir. How are you doing? I'm Mekkah
I'm
with
good.
Pop
How you
Music
doing?
TV.
You hear me all right? You see me all right?
I see you wonderfully, and I hear you well.
Okay, great. Because this IG thing is crazy, as we know. We've been
No.
witnessing all this craziness going on. So it is what it
Yeah,
is.
I'm not quite young enough for this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like,
Well, the funny thing is, even the youngins think that we'll get somebody young in there to take care of us. It's not really us.
I just
It's
had a
the
9-year-old assist me. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not. They think that it's not. All we do is just go on here, and then the bandwidth is whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
and we just do what we got to do. So
Right.
people think that it's not always the people that you're looking at. So yeah, we
Exactly.
good, but we here. We here.
Yes, we are, and we're happy to be here. We're very,
Yeah.
very excited. Thank you for joining us. I know this is
Yes.
a big moment for you because everybody knows about the past, right? You know, you being the lead singer with the group Mint Condition, making moves with that, but now you're doing your solo thing. And I
Yes.
know that recently your single "She" made it to the #1 on the Billboard charts for adult R&B. So congratulations on that.
Yes. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, long
Yeah.
time coming.
Long time coming. Long time, but it's right on time. It's right
It's
on
right
time.
on time.
Right on
Okay.
time. Yeah.
How does that feel?
It feels great, to be anytime you're recognized for what you do. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's a beautiful thing, and I'm glad that the song has been resonating with people,
Yeah.
from all walks of life. That's what I love, and yes, it's applicable to every situation, every human being. So I mean, that's the best thing.
We had DJ Corey on, just before this. Of course, she led with that song, and
Oh
the
yeah.
ladies love it. So,
All
I
right.
mean,
I love it.
we hear so many other forms of lyricism, right? In
Yes.
regards to our women, but that song in
Yes.
particular is positive, is uplifting.
Thank you. Yeah.
The lyrics, you did your thing with the pen there.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Carvin Haggins, my writing partner, definitely got to give him props because he amazing. I love collaborating with people, and sometimes I get tired of my own voice, so I want allow different voices, different, but still being my I guess baby as far as like themes and concepts go.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out find like-minded people who folks who see the world the same way that I do, and we write really well together. So matches with like, man, I got these songs, got this music, man. Let's see if we can come up with something really cool, and it was really good. So yeah, me and Carvin Haggins with that is turning out really great. I'm glad everybody's is feeling it. So that's
Somebody
the
just
thing.
said that's the first song they play every morning.
Is that right?
Yeah, Mo Art.
All
Yeah,
right,
the
Mo, I
first.
appreciate you.
Yeah,
Yes, I love it.
that's the compliment right there. The first song
That's a
they play
compliment.
every morning.
Wow, that's first started waking up is she in your cup? What? First pot of waking up, she in your cup.
so
That's
so
crazy.
this is your first #1 as a solo artist,
It
correct?
is. Yes,
Yeah.
it
So
is. Yeah.
just seriously, congratulations. I know it's been a long
Thank you.
haul. You're
Yes.
well
No.
overdue. You're well
Yeah.
overdue.
Yeah.
We've been loving the music you create for a long time. So we're just very, very
Thank you.
happy to sit with you right now. How have you been
Appreciate
holding
that.
up during the quarantine?
Good. It might get a little light because I just turned my light. Ooh. All right. Let's see if we get a little bit more light for you.
Okay.
If that works on out. Let's see how we go. How we do it. How we
My
do it.
shirt's driving me crazy.
We do all right. So a little better for you.
Yes, that looks
All
a
right.
lot better actually. Yeah,
Good. Okay.
that's
Cool.
good. Hmm.
Yeah. Everything's been cool. Just here with the family and whatnot. And we haven't. I'm taking it as it comes. I mean, I think this is a moment for us to kind of slow down,
Yes.
and listen,
Hmm.
uh, feel, and sit in the funk for a minute. I mean, sit in it. Sometimes sitting inside, stewing inside is something that's uncomfortable. Sometimes that's some of the that's a good thing. You know what I mean? I think, and we
Yeah.
can kind of reflect because we're just moving too fast for our own good. You know what I mean? We really are.
Right.
So, within that, just remembering what's important, family, and just getting back to
Hmm.
some basic things. Trying to hit the reset button. What does this world look like without things that we're used to doing, things that we're used to seeing, every day. What's the new lifestyle like? So, I mean, I think it could be a good thing. So it's been it's a teachable moment for all of us. We're being shaken and awakened in a way that
Right.
we never have been before. Yeah.
Right. I think we're gonna get some beautiful things. I've already seen some of the funniest things ever
Oh,
on social
yes.
media. Right.
Right.
The
Creative, right?
creativity,
Yeah.
the
Yes. Yes.
creativity is coming out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what have your thoughts been on the Versus series? Series that Timbaland and Swiss Beats have been doing.
Again, another creative outlet. I mean, you
Hmm.
can't hold creative people down, man. We are this humanity shining through like never before.
Yeah.
We'll never see this again quite like this. This is different. I mean, this is one
Right.
for the ages for sure. But it's a beautiful thing to see. All these incredibly gifted people and talents come through and shine through no matter what. That's always
Hmm.
going to shine through. So I mean, that's just the resilience of people. And then of course, the bright shining kings and queens in our culture doing what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and just bringing it to the world yet again, and just showing how amazing not only human beings but everybody has their own section of where they come from, what they come from.
Right.
So this culture of being, black folks again, just shining our light on the world as every other, ethnic group will, and that's a beautiful thing to get all these different things, but
Hmm.
just, it's specifically, I just love that. It's because it speaks to that to me. That's the way I take it. So
Yeah.
it's amazing to watch, and with all the memes and everything, and it's all good, So the thing with Face and Teddy, which I love both of them, and with Swiss and Timberland, all these people, it's been amazing. It's been
Yeah, it
amazing.
is amazing to see to sit down for a moment and just
Yeah,
witness someone's catalog over the years.
yeah, right.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
see, look, who would you go against? Because you're no slouch, right?
I mean, it's just a celebration for me. I mean,
Yeah,
they bill it as a versus thing because people are
yes,
against, but it's really more of a celebration, which is cool. I don't know. It's just you do what you can do it with. It depends on. Somebody asked me that the other day. What would you do? Would you do stuff that you're on production stuff? I don't have a ton
right.
of production stuff, but you got what you got, and you just people enjoy what they enjoy.
I mean, a multi hyphenate like yourself, right? Who do
Mm.
we pair? Who would we pair you with? Another songwriter, another singer, another producer?
I
There's
I don't
options.
know. I mean, that would be interesting. I mean,
There's
it's
options. That would be a good one.
so there's so many people. Yeah, so many
Yeah.
people. Yeah, yeah,
So, so you're sitting at home, you're chilling, everybody's doing well, you're feeling good. Have you
yeah.
been creating anything new?
Oh, absolutely. Still working on the Sankofa CD, which is I've been highly trying to publicize as much as I can. It's becoming sometime this year. We'll see how it
Yeah.
goes. So just been working on that, and with the family stuff. So that pretty much keeps me busy, and just enjoying, man, just really relaxing in a way that I never had before. As all of us are,
Hmm.
relaxing in a way and kind of sitting inside of everything that's happened. All this uncertainty is
Hmm.
definitely going to bring about, something new, something fresh. I've with creating the whole Sankofa or trying to complete that. Um, there's a couple other projects I started within that just because of what's going on. How can you not? Being a creative person, it's like, man, this would be a cool idea to do this. So I mean, I've already started a couple other things as far as that,
Okay,
and then
I'm excited.
other little fun things I've done in the past. Like I started doing beading again, as far as my arts and craft side that I love.
Yeah.
Um, you know,
So you bead.
necklaces and bracelets and all that kind of thing. Yeah,
Do
yes,
I have to
I
do I
see you.
slide you my address so I
I
can
see. I see you over there.
so I can
I see you over there. Yes, yes. I love it.
what do I have to do to get a beaded necklace from Stokely?
I'm trying to get a list. Every time I mention that, people are, they tell me, here's my favorite color. So I'm going to have to get a list and figure it out and send people some stuff out.
I
Yeah.
like all the colors. I'm open. So
Okay, open. All right.
we
All
can
right. Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
flexible.
All right. All right. Something of royalty. I see us. You got the naturalistic thing going. It's great. So, I love it.
Let me tell you something, Stokely. Sir,
Yeah.
this is quarantine hair, and I'm so
Ah,
used to getting my hair cut every week.
is that
So
right?
this is driving me mad. But for you, sir, I twisted my hair.
I love it.
I shaved my legs for you like I was going to a
Ah,
concert.
ah
Here we
I love it. Hey, oh, lovely, lovely. I love it. Yes.
No, this is a fun conversation. So since we're talking about jewelry and things, you're always wearing a hat. Is that just a
Yeah.
signature that you chose, or is it a comfort thing?
Even when I was sporting my twist, I always loved hats since I was a little kid. I just, it's my thing. Hats and shoes, top and bottom. It's the
Okay,
thing. I
from
got
head to
lots of
toe.
hats, lots of shoes. And clothes, I just fashion. It's just another something I can put on if I didn't, even if my hair wasn't doing what it, what I wanted it to do. It was like, okay, yeah, hat. But even, when it was, I was like, I still like the hat with this outfit, So now I'm doing my skin tight, but it's so, but I've always loved hats. Yeah. So it's both. It's signature statement, and sometimes
Yeah.
like in the summer you'll catch me with my hat off. I'm just sweating it off.
Really?
But yeah, with a lot of times in shows,
Mm-hmm.
because I've tried with my hat off, it's like I sweat so much, it's a lot. So
Okay.
I had a lot of times it's a sweat bag because it's in like it's tough. It's tough. So
You're a hardworking man. You're a
hey,
hardworking
I
man.
try. My glands they do work.
Okay,
My
that's
sweat
good.
glands work. So I mean, yes, yes, yes.
So
Yeah,
you came from one of the most successful R&B groups that
yeah.
that we've seen even to date, right? And
Mm-hmm.
you made the decision to move into a solo space.
Mm-hmm.
And I know for a lot of artists who do that, it's very different. Sometimes it's scary and they have
Yeah.
hesitation about that. Did you experience those feelings, or was it something that you were certain of at the time?
Well, I think in lots of ways it's been a long time coming, just because, um, well, when I thought about it, started thinking about it seriously, it wasn't, that not really that long ago. It's like I had aspirations of just, doing some other stuff I've always done before, meant during, and now what I'm doing. I've always been pretty active, different groups and that kind of thing. At one point, I was in 10 different bands, kind of thing. But just being active and trying to take in all this information, I think it makes a person sharper. Is a not only a musician, a human being, different, dealing with different people, different ways of seeing life. You know what I mean? Because it's a
Hmm.
conversation once you're dealing with musicians and singers, dancers, artist types, visual artists, all these different people I've been around that inspire me, the sound and everything. Um, it's kind of natural, I think, because after you do something for that long,
Hmm.
you start to long for something else. What's the next challenge or conquest that something that's going to really inspire you, as that inspired me all those years. So I was trying to dig deeper in. I was trying to get to another that was so comfortable for me and for all of us. I think I was trying to get to another uncomfortable space, because
Okay,
that's where diamonds are made.
the
You know what I
magic.
mean? Where it's like, it's just kind of like where it's that pressure.
Hmm.
So I pretty much put that on myself. Because it could seem like it's an easy lateral movement, but not so much. It's essentially like a new business.
Right.
And some people will love the move.
Hmm.
Consumers, because people, wherever they discover you, they like you where they like you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and that's where that whole box thing comes from. If it was an artist, we're fighting that the whole time.
Right.
And some of us are fight it less than others. It's like we just be. That's what I'm doing. So I'm always answering questions like, well, why did you, like, well, though that legacy is still there. It's
Hmm.
beautiful. All the stuff. I'm so proud of that. Everything we've created. It's just a time where we all, and not just me, want
Hmm.
to create some different things outside of that. Because you just have to, in order to create and feel differently, you have to put yourself inside of a different room, in a different context. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah. Climb out the pigeonhole. Oh, you froze
yeah.
for a second.
Sorry,
Okay, here we
yes.
go. We're back.
Thought I turned
We're
my
back. We're back.
call
We're back.
stuff
I
out.
got
Yes.
scared.
Sorry, yeah.
Thought I
So
lost
yeah,
you.
just you got to put yourself in different surroundings just to get a different a different result. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's felt like a natural thing, and of course, there's certain things that are going to be more difficult and definitely more challenging as a soloist, or not. I don't know. It depends on what it is. Right now, it feels like I'm open, and I'm just trying to go through all of everything I'm experiencing and give it back out to y'all. Flush it through me, and just explore. So it feels different in that way. And some, even if I'm uncomfortable in certain things, I like it, because it's like it's gonna,
You know it's
produce something
gonna.
different than I haven't done before.
Going up the level.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm looking at the comments, and I mean, you didn't lose a support system. You know, the
And the
fans
thing
are
is,
still here.
part of my job is to bring you all into the next. You know what I
Right.
mean? Even if, because sometimes as consumers we get stuck. You like what you like, and I get that. Whatever
Yes.
your sensibilities are or what they are, that's great. But as an artist, you're like, I don't like what he's done. I like the old, and that's great, But the old stuff that you love at some point was new to you then. You know what I mean? Ooh, you
Mm-hmm.
discovered it. So, people get stuck into what they're used to. So
Right.
part of my job is to bring you out of that into something else and see if you love it or hate it. You still might like, okay, you brought me this. I still don't get it. I don't like it. I like it. Okay. And that's cool. You know what I mean? Just to challenge you a little bit. So it's
Look,
all good.
yeah, they're begging for the music. They're begging for the
Yeah.
smile, the hat, the shoes,
Yes.
the head to toe game.
I'm ready to give it to them. But there's a lot. That
Yeah,
this
you're a full service artist.
I'm a
So
full service man. That's the way that's brought up. That's what I learned. It's how I learned. How we learn. How we all learn. So, yeah.
do you find that other artists come in, they step into the studio, are they intimidated in any sort of way by
Uh,
you?
I wouldn't know that. I guess I don't know. I wouldn't know that so much. It's just I have a good time working with whoever I'm collaborating with or working with or
Yeah.
producing for any artist. If there, and maybe there have been times where people have said, well, I was really nervous. I'm like, well, why? Just, we just said, we're having a conversation. I get it. Somebody you've seen for a long time, that you build up this whole energy about them. You've seen them on screen, you've seen them in concert, but never actually met them. I
Right.
get that whole thing. It's the mystique of it all. But then,
Yeah.
once they meet me and that kind of thing, it's all love, and we just go in and do what we got to do. It's like, wow, this is cool. So, yeah, not
Speaking
so
of
much.
which, do you have any collaborations that you could share that are in this upcoming project?
I'm working on a few. The one that is the next single is my man Snoop, whom we all love,
Mm,
so much. But that, yeah, it's a banger. That one is it's called Vibrant. And
Snoop.
next, it's fun. I
That's my
taking
birthday
it,
buddy.
taking it. Oh yeah,
Yeah, we have the
yeah.
same
We
birthday.
take we taking it back to the '90s. Actually, I love the '90s. Even this whole Sankofa project is based on like this. Sankofa meaning go back and get it. So I'm just
Right.
saying where you came from. And
Yes.
yeah. So and it's kind of, it speaks to this moment right now. So I think I'm right. I hit it right on the money. It's about, remember where you came from, back to basics. And this thing that this COVID-19 forces us to do exactly that. Get
Mm-hmm.
back to some basic things that really, reflect, go back to the drawing board, hit the reset button, that kind of thing. So, I mean, I think I'm right on time with that. That's, I'm like, wow, that's a great omen.
Yeah.
Inside of this crazy, unfortunate time, that really there's some positives. So again, I'm like, this is
Yeah.
another great omen that I look at. I'm like, I'm looking, I'm a glass half full person.
Okay.
Oh well, all these things, doomsday, what's gonna happen? I'm like, I've been pretty calm, knowing that,
Mm-hmm.
God made us resilient. So I always, I'm just telling my band the other day, I was like, man, we just let's make our father proud, kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
because it's like we strong, and this is how we were made naturally. So we're
Yes.
made for some bumps and bruises. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to y'all just hearing this whole thing that I got.
Okay.
And,
All right.
it's gonna be
Listen.
a lot of fun. But yeah, Snoop, and there are a few others who I'm working on. It's not tied up, but they're like, yeah,
Okay.
we're right in the talks of it. So hopefully
Okay.
in the next couple weeks we'll have that solidified.
That's exciting though.
Yeah,
I like the news of Snoop. I like the news of
yeah,
Snoop.
I
I'm
love it. I
ready.
mean, that's we grew up with. It's just he's a vibe, man. He's just everything. Just everybody's
Yeah.
favorite person.
This song
Yeah,
is gonna be real swaggy.
absolutely.
I can
It's
feel
definitely
it.
got that kind of. Is that all I can say is it feels it's my unofficial roller skating song, because that's what it feels
Okay.
like. It feel like I might even put my old roller skates back on again for
I'll say,
that
do
one.
you
So
roller skate?
yeah, I used to. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. It's
I
not my
used,
thing. I used to be the kid that would walk on the carpet on the edge
oh,
of the roller rink. That was me.
oh that,
Yeah, my skates did the click clack
get it
situation.
click.
Yeah.
You watch it. Yeah. Oh yeah, you go run. Yeah. I'll see you on the next one run. Yeah.
So real, very quick, funny story about the skating thing. I was traumatized because they
Uh-oh.
made the kids who couldn't skate. They put us in the middle of the floor. The problem with that is then you're trapped and you can't get out.
You can't. You can't
So
get
that's
out.
why I went to the carpet. I was like,
Yeah, you're
forget
like
the
I can't.
whole
Oh,
floor.
It's like trying to, get across the freeway. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was like, why would you do this?
Right. It's like, oh, this is fun for a minute. Oh, I got to get back. No.
Who put me out here on this island?
Your friends, y'all went out there and then they left you there. It's like, oh, hold up, wait a minute. And they
That's
probably
what
thought to
happens.
escape.
And some of them are watching now, so I hope they feel guilty
See,
within their
Joe did her.
souls.
She got PTSD on skates.
I don't skate very often. I don't.
It's not that hard. It ain't that hard.
Someone said you are Asian backwards. You drinking that Pharrell juice? You just
That Pharrell juice, what? No,
they
just
said
water,
you still look the
man.
same.
I try to keep appreciate that. Try to keep moving, keep my blood moving. Water, and I try to eat as healthy as I possibly can. Yeah. So
Okay.
I mean, there's
Are you vegan?
no mystery. I mean, I have my own little regimens and stuff that I do to try to keep what was given to me naturally around as long as I possibly can. You know what I mean? But I appreciate that.
You're stuck, but I can hear you. So I'm hoping it's gonna iron itself out. Did we?
Oh, why am I frozen?
Okay. I think you're back. I see you now. You're moving. Am I good on your end? No, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Let's see if it'll kick back in. If not, I'll have to close it up. All right, Stokley's going to try to rejoin us. He thinks it's happening on his end. If you guys have any questions, or I'm trying to kind of scroll through while I'm talking to him and see what you all are saying, and we'll get some of those in. But this is a good vibe. This is a good vibe. We appreciate everybody. Go ahead and follow Pop Fusion TV if you're not already following us. We'll do that. Oh, okay. I see Adrian's in here. Hey, Adrian, how you doing? Gina's in here. We'll start showing out people I don't know. Who is she? Is she? She said he's fine as hell. See if we can get Stokley back in here. Go live with him. Did it do it? Here we go. Okay, it says it's connecting. There we are. Is that better for you?
There we go. All right.
Cool.
There we go. Sorry about that.
No worries. No worries.
Yeah, I know it's not me. I got all my bars down here, so I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's probably Instagram. It's not you. It's not me. So
I mean, the good thing about that is they're gonna work out them kinks. Now that they've been slammed so much. So
yeah,
hopefully this will be a teachable moment for them as well. So
right. They'll figure it out. So
yeah.
Little question, a little favor. Is there any way that we could hear the soulful sounds, the sultry sounds of Stokley today, right now, in this moment?
Today, right now,
in this very moment, is that possible?
What you want?
You could sing the ABCs.
Uh-oh. Okay, sorry. Management.
Oh,
we got another thing. Okay, sorry.
I don't even think the people would care if you sang "Mary Had a Little Lamb," "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star." I don't think it would matter to them so much. They
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, how I wonder where you are. I don't know.
Maybe
I want to hear. What's the request? Let's see.
Do we have any requests? Let's see. Let's see. I don't know if see a song request. I see some people. He is married.
I see some people.
Let's see if we get anybody have a song request real quick. See, they said I'll take it. They like that "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star." Okay, somebody wants to hear she. I'm with Pretty Brown Eyes, but you know, somebody wants to hear she. What's another good one? Level is solid. We can hear the hook of the Snoop joint, Vibrant. If you could share that.
I'm looking at it. She gives me life when I look in her eyes each and every time that she smiles. And the look can be measured. Every day it gets better, kind of like the finest of wine. If you could hear her talk, you want to listen more. Just in the way she walks, you know the queen is her sweetest disposition and uniqueness. She gives sexy more meaning without even trying. She's breathing. And all I am is because of her. Queen of mine,
She,
perfectly divine.
she.
Without even trying, her lips are rising, drive me crazy. She be building me up, then be loving me down. Such a
Okay.
naughty girl, but she's such a freaking lady. She's my girlfriend, my lover. She's my ocean. This lady adds to my fruition. She be building me up, be loving
Woo.
me down. Yeah. It's a love, but she's such a freaking lady, 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 lady.
Okay. Took it to the basement. Okay. We got the. It's on fire in here now. It's on fire in here
Take
now.
it to the base.
To the
How
basement.
low can you go?
That's a different interview.
Yes, I'm gonna do a project like that. I've been actually started. I just all the baritones. Everybody's singing. I'm
Hmm.
trying to go the other way.
Okay.
Trying to go down bottom, and
Okay.
because I miss like my Barry Whites and all that. So yeah, you don't
Yeah.
see
Yes.
that.
Very white. Yeah. Secret Garden was my jam as a kindergartner.
Frozen.
You're back. You're back. You're not frozen. You're back. Let's see here. Now, ladies are loving it. Stokely is freaking amazing. He left again. Okay, so couple of technical difficulties, nothing major. You guys have been awesome in the comments. Let's get him back. He's right there. Go live.
All right, there it is. There it is.
We have another legend in here. We got Miss Tia Smith in here. I'm just seeing these people. You know, they're popping in. They're showing up. They're sending kisses and fire and
All
flame.
right. Love
Um,
you all back. I appreciate you.
I think you have a
Thank you.
couple people from your home state in here
All right. Yeah.
representing Minnesota.
Oh yeah. Who that?
Yeah.
Right, y'all. What up? What up, hometown homies?
Hometown homies. This has been absolutely amazing, a treat for me. It's not something that I thought was going to be a part of my week. So,
All right. Here he is.
personally, as Mekkah, I would like to thank you. And then on behalf of Pop Fusion TV, I really, truly want to thank you for joining us. Like I said, Pop Fusion TV is a brand that's focused on positivity and upliftment. You definitely represent that. You've given us all so much joy and moments of pleasure over the years, over the
Thank you.
decades. We really, really greatly appreciate it. I don't know if there's anything else that you want to share with the folks. We're open to that. They're right here.
Just I love y'all, man. It's just it's coming. I'm working on this. Y'all, as you've been hearing it over and over, just to stay safe and don't listen to the rhetoric out there right now. Use some common sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Common
because
sense.
telling us to go out. Yeah, I mean, just like go outside and have. Okay. Yeah.
Sit it out for a second, right?
It's like we've been told to sit down for a minute. Sit down.
Sat down.
Sit down. All right. Sit down. Yeah, just give it a minute. I know
Yep.
it's like we want to get out there, and we have to. There's a lot of people who is working. Everybody has
Mm-hmm.
to work. So I mean, but at what cost? I don't want people out here dying. So it's like it's
Right.
money or life. You got to have life to get the money. So it seems like one's, you know what I
One's a
mean?
little bit more important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So yeah. But yeah, Stokley official. I'm gonna be doing I may go on, I go on periodically,
Okay.
on my channel, my IG. I might do something tomorrow. Last week I did something. Just kind of a place you can come and chill and talk.
Okay.
I might play some stuff randomly. I played some stuff last week where it was just stuff that I haven't released yet, if it ever will be. So, I
Okay.
was looking. It was like a small amount of people in the room. I'm like, you know what? I might as well do something like that. So just to
Okay.
have fun and talk and chill, and vibe. Played some Ella Fitzgerald, just all my favorite people, my favorite vibes. So might do some
Well,
of
I
that.
know. I
Somebody
know.
call
I'm gonna pull up on
some
you.
people. Some people might call me. So you never know. Pull up on me. Some about 10 o'clock tomorrow night or something like that. Yeah, pull up. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up
A
on
little
you.
bit.
Everybody, if you're not already following at Stokley Official, please go do that. And we're gonna be sitting over
Yeah.
here on pins and needles, waiting for this Snoop single to drop, waiting for this new Sankofa
Yeah.
project. I personally, I
Yes.
appreciate it. I appreciate the title and everything, because that's, especially like you
Yeah.
said earlier, that's what we all need to be doing, is turning around and reaching
Yeah.
back and looking out for
Yeah.
each other, and honoring
Yeah.
our own humanity and our connection to each other. So
Right.
I am ever so thankful. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get
Thank
out of
you.
your hat,
So,
and
it's
I don't
all
know what's
good.
under that cap. I don't
You
know
in
if there's
here.
hair there, but
You're
what's under
forever
that
in here. You're forever in here. Beautiful. Yeah.
thing? And I'm really
Thank you.
I'm going to look out for my necklace. So
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I've been getting a lot of requests, so I'm going to have to start it up again. So, I started doing a couple things, but I'm like, I got to turn it on. So,
beautiful, beautiful.
yeah.
Be safe out here. We love you.
You
We
too.
appreciate you. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Love you back.
And it's been
All
real.
right.
All right,
Thank you
peace,
so
brother.
much. Have a good one. All
You
right.
too, sir.
Make it great.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, everyone. That was our Pop Fusion talk with Stokley. He's amazing. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Like I said, if you're not already following him, go check him out at Stokley Official. Follow us on at Pop Fusion TV. If you're not following me, you can find me. It's at McNice. And then we'll have more of these coming up for you guys. We thank you all for being here. It's really been a pleasure. We appreciate all the support. Everybody be safe during this time of quarantine. And do the best you can to protect yourselves, protect those around you. And it's all love here from Pop Fusion TV. Deuces.